Hi, everyone. Dan here with Drum Talk TV. Um, I know everybody is always going through some sort of stuff. So please don't take this announcement as any disregard to that. But we're having a bit of a hard time right now. On Thursday, uh, September, see, I don't even know what date it is, September 25th, our neighboring town. Well, let me start with I started the company Drum Talk TV in Las Vegas. And 9 years ago, we moved to a very rural mountain town, 100 miles east of Phoenix in Arizona. And on the 25th, the other day, our neighboring town that kind of laces into ours got flooded out really badly. And then the next day, which was Friday, the 26th, um, we got home. I got home with the dogs. We have 4 dogs that I took for a ride, and I saw this crazy cloud structure. I mean, I'd never seen anything like it. So I made one more stop and running errands with them, taking a break from some work, and got home just as it started drizzling. It started drizzling so hard that I didn't even grab our groceries or anything. I just ran the dogs in the house. And next thing I knew, the whole sky unloaded. And within minutes, our whole city of Globe pretty much was flooded out. I'm going to show some crazy pictures. I bring this up because we were supposed to have a game show on this Tuesday, the 30th, also Buddy Rich's birthday. If you don't know, we do game shows, music themed game shows. You compete to win prizes. It's a lot of fun. But quite frankly, we need to put it off just a little bit. But we're still going to run a promotion for our membership site, and we're going to donate $1 for every new membership to our local Red Cross Relief Fund. I want to thank Maureen Wilson, who I just met with for about half an hour before I got set up to do this with the Red Cross on site. And she showed me how to set all that up and everything. So we're really hoping that we can help our local community and also give you some great stuff with our membership site. We got some really good things happening. But just to give you an idea of what it was like here, it's pretty graphic. This is actually on the news, and it's not playing that well. So I'm going to go to this. There were 1,000. Wonderful. It's not playing. 1,000 industrial-sized propane tanks that were released just into the highway, into our downtown. An entire car lot of Ford vehicles lifted up in the water. People were trapped in restaurants with water 5 feet high. People on the outside had to break windows. It was pretty serious, to say the least. Let's see if this one plays. Yeah, that one plays. That's our main highway. This is about a half a mile or so from where we're based, and we're okay. My drums are okay. The cats and dogs are okay. Um, let's see if this plays. There's a bunch of the Ford vehicles floating in what was the highway. So we're going to put the game show off that we were going to have this Tuesday. And we're going to do that on, I got the list here. Well, October 1st, here's another reason to join, maybe the best reason to join, aside from the game shows, is that October 1st, Todd Zuckerman's going to join us for a fan Q&A session. We go live for a few minutes on our social sites, and then it's members only exclusive fan Q&A questions. Ask Todd almost anything you want. Then we're going to do what we were going to do on the 30th is trios, music trivia trios game show. All about, think of how many bands you could think of with 3 members: Rush, Triumph, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, technically Genesis at one point in some ways, Robin Trower's band at some point. So many. So join us, have some fun, get away from this kind of stuff, the madness, right? And the argument at the dinner table. Hopefully no one's having those, and have some fun. And then on the 21st, we're going to have music trivia, 3 rounds, metal of the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010s, a round for each. And by the way, you do win to compete to spin the prize wheel for each round. And then the 3 winners face off to win other prizes on a special prize wheel. And on that special prize wheel, you're able to do I'm sorry, I got distracted. You're able to have a chance to even be a guest VJ on Drum Talk TV. On October 7th, that's the Trios game, October 7th. And this special that we're running that you see in the ticker, it's only $3 a month for our membership. $3 a month or $30 for a whole year. It's 75% off. We're running it now through 11:59 Pacific time, 11:59 p.m., right before midnight, right before the next day starts, all through the day of that game show, October 7th. And then October 28th, we're doing Disco and Rock Collide. And aside from winning prizes to the winner of each round, we're going to have a disco dress up contest. So come with your camera on and prepare to be dressed up. And then that's the 28th. All of these game shows are 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time, US. And October 30th, we've got Roger Earl returning. We're going to do some interview. We're going to do some fan Q&A as well. We're going to do a little of both with Roger. That's going to be fun. They're announcing UK dates, so you folks over there want to check that out. But on a totally serious note, this has been just shocking for Enja and I, my wife. I think a lot of you know Enja, my wife. She's done some interviewing. She's done some co-hosting of the News Desk Report. She's in our documentary of our first 10 years. Look for that if you haven't seen that. We're just in shock. Our favorite restaurant in town, everything's there's almost no chains here. Okay, the Walmart got flooded. It's a miniature Walmart. There's a Denny's, a couple of fast food restaurants. Other than that, there's some nice restaurants that are all just family owned, and they all are completely just trashed, absolutely gone. Our historic downtown area, just a quarter mile from us, gone. Just it's really sad. So we just need a little time. We'll start the game show back up again on October 7th. You get Todd October 1st. And what am I missing here? Steve will chime in on my text. He's coaching me here because he knows I'm a little frazzled. But it's just been hard. So there's been loss of wildlife. There's been loss of domestic pets. Thankfully, not ours. We know someone that lost 2 alpacas and a goat. And there's been loss of human life. And when you see something like 1,000 industrial propane tanks floating down your highway, great. I don't know if that's playing or not for you, but and just cars being pulled out of under bridges. Just I know everyone says this, but just be nice to people. Just be nice. Just be there for people. You don't know what anyone's going through. Um, don't be fooled by what's on the outside. Often on the inside, internally, there's a lot going on there. So just be nice, be cool, and remember, stay grounded, stay humble, and volunteer time for something. We're doing that out here to help out. We have tons of interviews actually this month, and some new ones. We've got. Let me see. I have the list. I have the list right here. I'm going to read off a bunch if you don't mind. Sorry if I seem a little bit discombobulated, but I think I've got the list right. Not there. I've got like a million tabs open. Um, bear with me here. And let me know how you're doing. How are things where you are? Yeah, you know what? I got too much open. I can't find it. Go to www.drumtalktvbrilliance.com. Look at the calendar. We've got a calendar of all our events, not just in the membership site, but everything that we're doing. We've got some great interviews, a lot of first timers. Ollie, who's getting ready to go out with Robert Plant. Robert Plant's drummer's joining us for the first time. Mr. Fogel's joining us again. We've got a few others. We've got Jonathan Scales, the amazing jazz steel pan player. Oh my gosh, him and his band, just amazing stuff. Let me see if Steve's adding anything else here. Yeah, and that's okay, Steve. That's okay. I did mention it's $3 a month or $30 a year. Either way, we're donating a dollar for every new membership to our local Red Cross Relief Fund. Help us out. Come have some fun. We are also in recovery mode at a slightly different level. And thanks for supporting what we do. January 7th will be our 13th year anniversary. I cannot believe that. And for those of you who have been with us for a week, thank you very much. For those of you who have been with us the whole time, I apologize for anything that's annoyed you. We also have, thanks, Steve, Neil Smith, Alice Cooper's original drummer, and his original band's getting together for a tour. And that's on the 16th at noon. October's real busy. A lot of great stuff. So join us. Thank you so much for putting up with me. I don't know why I left that video still up there. It's probably not even playing. Lost track of what I was doing. A little bit discombobulated, a little stressed. Lots of sorrow, but happy to be safe. I hope you are too. And thanks for doing what you do for Drum Talk TV. And thanks for following us. Thanks.